don't know how I feel about this hairstyle, but it's literally so hot that having these twists on my back is like destroying me. So this is the hairstyle for the day. Hello beautiful people, and welcome or welcome back. I am preparing to travel for the summer. Normally I'm gone the second school closes in June, and I don't come back until the week before school opens in August, but this summer was just very different. So today I'm going to go through my maintenance routine, just everything I do normally once a month or once every like 6 weeks, except this time I'm doing it, I pushed it back a lot so that I can do it in time to travel. We're going to go through the full routine, as full as we can make it, bear with me now. But I'm just going to show you guys everything I do for maintenance before I travel, or this is just really my monthly maintenance, every 4 to 6 weeks maintenance. Jamie encouraged me to do my hair Saturday night. I was gonna do it, today's Monday. I was going to do it today, like wash, condition, everything today, but she encouraged me to do it Saturday, and I'm actually happy that it's done because it's out of the way. It's one less thing to do. So the hair is done, and we're going to start waxing from top to bottom. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, and I do have some peach fuzz on my upper lip, y'all. Don't judge me. I'm gonna take that off, and then I'm going to do my armpits, my legs. I did my toes already. I'm thinking of dermaplaning my face. I'm thinking of doing a facial. Once I wax my armpits, I'm thinking of doing the Indian clay mask just to like detox my armpits for no reason other than that's what I want to do. And then when I take my everything shower tonight, I'm going to exfoliate, wash my body, do my body scrub. Like I'm going to do all the things in the shower as well. So maybe we'll get to see that as well. I don't know, because it's going to be a pretty long process. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we're jumping straight in with the waxing. Guys, unrelated to the video, I'm currently in bed in a robe, and I'm feeling rich auntie. It's giving rich auntie, so that's the background feeling of the voiceover for today. But yeah, simple. Started with my eyebrows. Normally I'm very like heavy-handed when I'm waxing my eyebrows, or like waxing period, but I was working with the end of my bag of wax, so we are a bit more conservative, but simple. Like I just outline my eyebrows with the wax and pluck it. If this was a day where I felt like my eyebrows were really out of control, it's been a long time since I waxed them, I would have drawn them in first and then done the waxing and the tweezing just to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Next, I did my upper lip. I hate waxing my upper lip. It's by far the worst part of my body, in my opinion, to wax. It hurts the absolute most. I'm dying, as you guys can see. Alright, so I know for the sake of skin safety, you should not wax and dermaplane in the same day, but I'm gonna wax and dermaplane in the same day. I have no intention of going over any of the areas where I wax, so I'm not going to be touching my eyebrow or this middle section or my upper lip. I won't even come like down and around, but I do want to just do my forehead and like just my cheeks. I'm going to use my Good Molecules Cold Pressed Rosehip Seed Oil as my like base layer, my protectant layer. And then I have this single use, I think it's an eyebrow shaver, but I'm just going to use it to just dermaplane my face. This is a situation where I would say do as I say, not as I do. Honestly, I didn't have any adverse reactions to this, but I know some people's skin gets extremely irritated from doing too many of these processes in one go. I also didn't have any issue with the eyebrow shaver. I know a lot of people say don't use the eyebrow shaver. Find like an actual face shaving, microblading kind of tool. I don't have one. I don't have a problem with it. Once I'm done, I put the lid on and that goes directly in the trash. Single use. Then I treat my skin with my Esme Skin Treat. It's a skin snack, I think it's called, and hyaluronic acid. I would have done like moisturizer and all that as well, but I was going to do a facial, so I didn't want to like put all that stuff on my face and then do a facial, wash it all off. Then we move on to waxing the armpits. Honestly, one of the easier places for me to wax. I could wax my armpits with my eyes closed. It doesn't matter to me. I don't feel any pain. I wax in the direction of hair growth generally, and then I tear it off in the opposite direction generally. Sometimes I get to feel myself, and however I put that thing on is how it goes on, and however I take it off is how it comes off. But 99% of the time, it's in the direction of hair growth that I apply it, and off in the opposite direction. And then in my legs, simple. They're not very hairy, so I get away with doing these really big strips, and I just did that on my entire leg. And like I said already, we apply the wax in the direction of hair growth, and then we remove it going against hair growth. The last thing I do before I hop in the shower is my facial face mask situation. This is just the Indian healing clay that I mixed with half apple cider vinegar, half water, and then I put a crest or Up and Up or Equate, I don't know what brand it is, but a whitening strip on my teeth. That stays on for 10 minutes. The mask will also stay on for 10 minutes. And then I also put this under my arm which you will see, and then I just let it dry to the best of my ability. Really quickly, guys, here I'm showing you guys the consistency that I go for, something a little thicker than pancake mix. And I'm also going to be putting this under my armpits, and I'm going to try my best to leave it for about 10 minutes. I'm super impatient when it comes to these things. So I believe it was 10 minutes, and then I jumped into the shower, and then I'm going to show you guys what I use in the shower and like my everything shower. I'm doing air quotes with everything because like my everything and other people's everything is different everythings. So this is my particular everything shower. So when I'm handling, especially like post wax care in the shower, I start with a cast iron soap or a really deep cleansing soap and my exfoliating sponge. And I use that first, sponge, towel, exfoliating towel. I use that first on my entire body. That gets me squeaky clean and dries my skin out. Then I have either my native body wash that I would use with a regular like cotton towel, or I would use a Dove body wash, any kind of moisturizing body wash, honestly. I use that next. And on this day, I chose to use the native. I love the way this smells. I think it's like the red cherry macaron something. It smells really good. I don't know the name of it right now. And then I exfoliate either with this Soap and Glory scrub or Tree Hut scrub. I almost always go for the Tree Hut. I prefer how that feels, and I like the way once I like scrub it in and it realizes like, hey, I'm wet, it dissolves on its own and it leaves my skin feeling very moisturized at the end. So I prefer the Tree Hut. I would use the Soap and Glory like on my feet, on my heels, but that's as far as I go with that. And then another thing I do in the shower is I use this little foot scrubber thing every single shower. This is my key to keeping my heels soft. And this is the part where if I was a more focused person, I would have had an outro for you, but I can only really be myself. So I forgot to make an outro showing you guys everything that I've done in total, but you watched the video, you know what I did. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss more riveting content like this from me. Leave a comment down below something you would like to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.